Alright, and then from the last video, router on a stick, we still have a problem here. We're not able to ping. So we're able to ping either subnet from this router because it has the sub interfaces connected. But what we can't do is ping from here down to here to here. And I'll just show you that. So 2.2.3 is this guy right here. And this isn't going to work because it has no default gateway. And this is kind of where the problem is when we hook up desktops in Cisco Modeling Labs. Now, honestly, I don't know how to configure that in Linux, but here's how we can get around that. If I'm using the router as a PC, basically. We're just going to create a default route. It's the same thing as creating a default gateway on your PC. And then we're going to send it to so actually that 01 does not need an IP address. I was troubleshooting this, thinking that would solve it. Nope, it's not going to. So we'll just erase that. 10.1111. So 10.10101. Okay, and then the same thing over here. And 10.10101. Good. Now, come over here. This is going to use interface.20, so we're going to have 10.2.2.2.1 right here. Whoops. And the same thing over here. Oops. Okay, now when we ping outside the subnet, the routers will know where to go. It will go to the default gateway in this case, or default router. And this should work now. There we go. So if you're wondering when you're using routers as PCs to test the inter VLAN routing, why is it not working? Well, if you think about it, on a PC, you have to have a default gateway to get out, right? Well, that's what you have to do on a router, to set up a default route. And of course, if I had something else connected to a different physical interface, you would have to do routing. I don't have to do routing here because it is coming out the same physical interface, even though it's a different logical interface. So technically it's still directly connected via layer 3, if you will, because it's connected to the same interface.